Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome you to our team call tonight. My name is O'Neill Catnell, Team Director with Synergy Worldwide. I'm extremely excited to be on this call tonight at Sunday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is such a fantastic opportunity for us to get together and get the information that is needed to help you to become successful. These calls are designed to help each and everyone become successful with Synergy Worldwide as we expand and capture the market share that is available to us with this wonderful opportunity. Now, I believe this is the most significant cause-driven opportunity on the planet, ladies and gentlemen, and we are closing out real quickly on 2018. A lot of great things are happening. So we designed these team calls for you to get information, testimonials, and so forth, for you to be equipped to ensure that you achieve success with this opportunity and be a part of the leading force that is capturing market share. So before we get started, for a lot of the guests on the call, why we're so excited, why did the individual that thought well enough of you to hear how our team is growing, what we're doing out there, and why this opportunity, it is significant, ladies and gentlemen. You know, when you look at your 2018, do you have a good plan? Because the good word says good planning and hard work leads to prosperity, but hasty shortcuts leads to poverty. You cannot shortcut the process towards success. You cannot shortcut the process towards your goals and dreams. Okay, you got to have planning and hard work. You got to put effort in it, and the reward is assured you. And we have something significant here with Synergy Worldwide. Let's talk about this opportunity, because when you really grab hold of what we are in possession with, it is the most significant cause-driven opportunity on the planet. And you are at the pinnacle of it. You are at the top of it. And we are surrounded by factors of success that are meeting up at a critical point to ensure that this is the opportunity of your lifetime. And we call them convergent factors. Okay, and these 5 factors is our company, who we are. Secondly, our products and services that we offer to the marketplace. Thirdly, the trends that support what we have to offer to the marketplace. Timing. Fourth, and then compensation. How do we treat our people well and compensate them fairly? Because synergy results when the sum of the forces is greater than the individual, and no time is better than now. So you definitely want to thank the person that thought well enough of you to put you on this phone to hear not just how we equip people towards success and train, but also to see the foundation of what we're standing on. When you look at Synergy Worldwide, a company that is over 18 years old, debt-free and profitable, began in 1999, okay, by Mr. Dan Higginson, and began operations in Tokyo, Japan, and grew so rapidly, lots of success, that it was ranked, within the number 8 in the top 100 hottest growing businesses in the United States without a single transaction in the US. That is pretty significant. Growing, okay, in the Japanese market, spilled over into Taiwan, okay, Thailand, Korea, Singapore, Indonesia, all the way into Australia, and then Europe. We are currently operating in 28 countries and don't have significant market share in our country, the North American market, US market, the Caribbean, the Central and South America, and Canada. That is opportunity. Now we're focused on driving market share towards this market, and that's the opportunity for each and everyone. For those who are very entrepreneurial, when you hear this, you understand, because what happens is, company founded in 1999, it's an established company, 18 years old. So it's not a startup. It doesn't have the pitfalls or undercapitalized or the risk of going out of business. This company is built to last. What is so significant is our backer, our parent company. See, because we grew so fast, Synergy Worldwide, okay, we were acquired by Nature's Sunshine, which is the preeminent, okay, herbal supplement manufacturer in the world. What do I mean by that? Well, our backer, our foundation of strength, is a 45-year-old company established in 1972 with a 5A1 credit rating, enormous research and development, over $100 million in cash and asset to expand the North American market and capture market share. This company is a highly respected and also an industry and category creator, okay, in the health and wellness marketplace. This company was named Nutraceutical Manufacturer of the Year, named 37th most ethical company in the entire United States, publicly traded on NASDAQ under the symbol NATR. Forbes magazine ranked in the top 100 most trustworthy companies list. That is our backer. That's our financial strength to ensure that we will be here for another 100 plus years. Think about this. With a combined experience, okay, of 65 plus years, Synergy Worldwide and Nature Sunshine offer a truly ground floor opportunity without the ground floor risk, and putting you in a position, okay, where you can truly earn passive residual income and truly be in a position where you can leave a legacy. And why am I so confident about that? Well, our products, ladies and gentlemen, what we have to offer to the marketplace, Synergy products are the best in the world because validated and proven science has been implemented into our product lines. Okay, they're unique, consumable, proprietary, and leading edge. We function in the nutritional segment of wellness, weight management, skincare, and fitness, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so wellness is our category, is where we are targeted. Why? Because when you look at the top 10 leading cause of death in the world, according to the Centers for Disease Control and the National Institute of Health, the number one leading cause of death is heart disease or cardiovascular disease. Second by cancer. The third leading cause of death is prescribed medication, okay, managed care. And then, you know, it goes on and on, diabetes, stroke, you know, pneumonia, kidney disease, you know, cancer, you know, all these things. Many of us are familiar with people that have these ailments, but the interesting classification about this whole list of leading cause of death is that these diseases are classified, okay, by researchers as lifestyle diseases, okay, meaning they're purely preventable. If you were introduced to a holistic or organic solution to introduce to your lifestyle, you can preclude yourself from succumbing to one of these diseases. That's the cause. Now, the question is, everyone on this phone, does anybody know somebody who have high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, or some other ailment that's been afflicting them that is what we classify as lifestyle? We all do. And Synergy Worldwide offers the best products in class, okay? Because all of our products, our ingredients are what we call pharmaceutical grade nutraceuticals. They're the highest quality, potency, and efficacy. Not only that, they have powerful scientific validation behind them because we conduct our own clinical studies to verify that our products provide a benefit backed by a 120-day money back guarantee. Let's talk about some of that technology, such as our microbiome technology. Simply put, what your microbiome is your gut health, ladies and gentlemen. What they're found is in your gut is a complex ecosystem of microbes. Okay, these microbes outnumber the human cells 9-to-1. Over 100 trillion of these microbes are in each and every human body. What their researchers are finding out that these are responsible for proper brain function, gastrointestinal function, hormonal, all kinds of health, weight, and so forth, ladies and gentlemen, diseases. You know, that's why medical professionals all around the world says, you know, 90% of all diseases begin in the gut, okay? And also to the tune where they call your gut your second brain. That's how important it is to your health. And Synergy Worldwide launched a product line, okay, called our microbiome product line through our Purify, Fortify, and Protect product systems, which are organic, vegan certified product line systems that is clinically proven in human beings to reset your gut and establish a healthy microbiome as if you're a young child. Proven. That's our product. Not only that, it's first to market. This technology, first to market. Okay, no other product system of its kind is out there available in its entirety of what we has to offer and validated by real science. That is powerful, ladies and gentlemen. So you get to bring that to the world. Think about this. You know, when we are trying to put good healing into our bodies, holistic, you know, right nutrients into our body, we're putting it into a bad environment. Why not correct the environment and then let the good stuff that you're putting in has its maximum effect towards your health? Okay, so you definitely want to check that out. Go to our website at www.synergyworldwide for more information on our products, ladies and gentlemen. But that is just one of our product technology. Then when you take a look at our intrinsic youth technology, our skincare line, okay, which is the most advanced skincare line available on the marketplace, 10 years more advanced than any other skincare regimen on the planet, which is clinically proven to purify, fortify, and protect your skin, which is your largest organ on your body. It's your first barrier of defense to the environment. You know, aren't you very careful of what you put on your skin? Okay, that's how important it is. Okay, and we have a first, you know, high technology product line, but it is purely plant based. That is designed to bring out your skin's true luminescence. And then our flagship product, our Pro-Arginine L-Arginine Complexer, ladies and gentlemen, based on Nobel Prize medical research. Nobel Prize have been awarded to some of the most significant discoveries in modern history. Health discoveries such as X-ray or the discovery of penicillin or insulin that has radicalized and saved millions of lives and changed the way healthcare is done. But in 1998, 3 scientists was awarded the Nobel Prize of Medicine for the discovery of nitric oxide. They simply found that a simple amino acid called L-arginine was responsible for your body's production. Now, our L-arginine complexer is clinically studied and clinically proven, or Pro-Arginine, clinically proven to maintain healthy blood pressure levels, healthy blood sugar levels, and promote a healthy blood flow. This product was tested at the High Desert Cardiac Institute in California, okay? And because of that clinical study, it led this product to be featured in the physician's desk reference, which is in every medical doctor's office in North America, as the highest quality L-arginine supplement in the world, okay, which is very, very important. We have 50 other products, ladies and gentlemen. All of our products are high quality, tested, proven to provide real benefits, and backed by a 120-day money back, no questions asked guarantee. There's 3 simple ways you can get started with us here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, get with the person that put you on the phone to hear about this opportunity. But when I talk about this company and the opportunity that we sit on, when you really think about it, we have something compelling, because we're here to capture the lion's share of market share that is available to us, okay, in the health and wellness industry. Because currently the health and wellness is a $3.7 trillion industry. 20 years ago, it was just predicted to be the next trillion. Now it's a multi-trillion. Okay, and people are looking for holistic organic solutions that work consistently to provide real health benefits and incorporate to them to their lifestyle. And you just heard about the best in class. Okay, and not only that, it's a cause, because a lot of us know people who, if we could introduce them to this or organic products and give them an offering to incorporate into their lifestyle, many people won't be as afflicted or even succumb to some of the diseases that they have to. It's purely preventable. Okay, we provide all the support that is needed. That's why we have calls like this at 10 p.m. on a Sunday night. Because let me tell you, a part of being supported is to understand who is serious and who is not. Because we're going to provide, you know, through your success line with digital presentations and tools and regular meetings and so forth, and live calls like this and webinars and so forth. Part of it is you got to show up. 80% of success is showing up also with the right attitude, the attitude that you're going to win, building a character towards success. Okay, you are building a character. Success is a journey. Your goals and dreams doesn't happen overnight. It's something you build, design, build, and grow into and achieve. And that's what we're going to help you to do. You know, it's just a powerful opportunity to be a part of a group of people who are leading the charge towards a great cause of impacting the health and wellness of thousands and millions of people in the North American market, the Caribbean, and Central and South America. And you can play a significant role in that. And by that, provide yourself and put yourself in the way of real passive residual income, because this is going to be the next billion-dollar opportunity. As I stated, there are 3 ways you can get started. You want to get back with the person on the phone that invited you to hear about this. But what's so powerful about this opportunity is it is built on simplicity. See, we have a 4-step system that works, that is proven and is documented. Why? Because you keep seeing people growing their business. We keep hearing testimonials of incomes and so forth. Okay? And you keep hearing of others too testifying to how they're looking for an opportunity to build a full-time income on a part-time basis. Our 4-step system is a cycle, okay? And it starts with a plan of action. And you got to consider who do you know, and then we teach you how to contact who you know so that you can show them the presentation of the opportunity that is here to you. And then we teach you how to sponsor. And then we teach you how to teach those people and train them to do the same cycle that you go through, this same 4-step system. But it has to be simple and duplicatable, because every one of us already have full-time income generating jobs or so forth. We already have it. We're incorporating this opportunity in our busy lifestyle. So it is designed for you to do it on a part-time level, but yield full-time income. But by focusing on this 4-step system, whether it's half an hour a day, an hour a day, 2 hours a day, if you focus on this system, it works. And the reason why, a powerful key component of our system is understanding the power of leveraging third-party validation. You hear this often and often. The reason why is we're giving you the tools that we know that works. What happens is 80%, 90% of the success that you've seen. Okay, this coming Tuesday, we're going to have a Synergy Live corporate call, and they're going to talk about ranks and so forth of people who have achieved milestone in their business. And one of the reasons is you ask them, you hear the common thread of activity that they're doing. They're conducting what we call third-party validation via a 3-way call. Okay, the people who are doing that, and the reason why they're doing that is because they are capturing the interest of others. How do you capture the interest of other people? By having a testimonial to share with them, by having something that captures their intention, so you can, invoke some desire for them to want the same results in their life. Okay, and when you capture their intention, what you're going to do is introduce them to a higher level of testimonial through an expert to hear more information. See, when you elicit somebody's interest by telling them, hey, I was exposed to something that I'm extremely excited about. This product is helping a lot of people, plus my own testimonial, or, by helping other people, we have an opportunity here where we're part of a significant cause, and you can earn a good living because we are part of a company that have products that really work. Whatever that interest is, then you can convey that on, because now, because of what you're saying, people trust it, but they want to validate it. So what you do is you pass on that trust to an expert. And by what you say about the so-called person via a 3-way call, those people are going to respect them enough to listen to the information, so that that expert can, 1, give them information, and 2, point them in the direction where they can have more resource via a 3-way, another conference call, a live meeting, or business presentation, or a tasting, or a sampling, whatever that next initial contact has to be. That's what it is. And what happens is that's just part of the process. Know this, the 3-way call and the third-party validation is an ongoing part of your activity. And it's not a one. What I would say is, it's not, the pill for the cure-all. It's part of a process, because most people will make their decision after several initial contacts, after several, exposure to the information. And this is a powerful way of ensuring that you have a high rate of people, okay, reviewing the information about what you have, whether it's a product or the opportunity. What you're doing is you're leveraging people, you're leveraging the expert, you're leveraging the trust that they trust what you say, And you're leveraging the fact that because they trust you, they will respect the person to the tune where that person will point them in the direction where they can make a conscious decision to be partners with you or to be a customer. And that takes, maybe 1, 2, or 3 contacts. But that's part of our process, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. And then, a big part of our 4-step system is, understanding that you must become a product of the product. Okay. Choose a product. We have several products. We have 50 products, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. We have the ProRG9, we have the microbiome, we have the skincare, we have the liquid chlorophyll, we have the Mystica, we have the VitaZone, we have the Bodyguard. Okay, we have the essential greens, the core greens. We have some fantastic products that work. We have the E9 for energy. We have the ProRG9 Active. Okay, become sharp at one of them. Sharpen a sword. Okay, because that's the one that gives you your testimonial to get a conversation going with people out there. And not only that, gives you the ability to associate with other people and their need that they might be looking for what you have, and then helps you to walk them through the information. So it is important for you to become a product of the product and have your own testimonial, so you have a foundation of belief to stand from, a foundation of conviction that for a fact that you're receiving benefits. It's a strong position. So when you're talking with others, they feel that vibration. They feel, that truth, and that you are speaking, okay, because you truly believe. It's important. Then after that, that's how you refer customers. Acquire customers. Customer activity is important, because what happens is, okay, along with earning income, because we earn income for customers through our elite rebate of 25%. But now you can leverage those customers. When you have customers talking to other people for you, talking about the benefit that they've received, and they don't have a monetary benefit from it, just purely because of health benefit, it speaks even greater. That's why it's so important to acquire customers. Okay, but not only that, after a period of time, some of your customers become your business partners because of the transformation and the benefit that they've received, and their health and their life has changed. They now are going to be a part of this cause, promoting the cause. It becomes something compelling to them, that they want to be a business partner because it has benefited them, and they have attached themselves to the cause. So it helps you 2 ways. But not only that, another reasons why you want to acquire customers, ladies and gentlemen, is that customers also know other people. They can be a great referral source for you to grow exposure and awareness of what you're doing with Synergy Worldwide. Okay, it is a powerful tool, and and a referral from a customer is so powerful because there's no monetary benefit for them. Okay, and oftentimes when they refer people, those people will do something. Okay, it is very, very powerful for you guys to understand it. So customer activity is an important part of your day-to-day activity. We have information. Go to our website, okay, Synergy Worldwide. You have a web office that you log into. We have a resource page that you can download brochures on our product profiles, and so forth. We have tools there. We also have a team website, synergyteamtraining.com. It is a resource and a portal for you to help to become more educated and grow yourself, but also a resource for you to build your business. Okay, that website will be updated this week. Also, there's some updates coming to it with the conference calls and some other information on there that is pertinent for everyone to become successful. So it's going to be updated no later than Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Which is very, very powerful, right after, the Synergy Live corporate call on Tuesday, okay? And then you want to enroll your team. You want to start a team building, okay, part of this opportunity for those who are business minded. It is important for you to enroll your first 2 people. I cannot state the importance of that. It is one of these learning experience that some people it happens very, very quickly, and some people it takes a longer time. The time is irrelevant. The result is the most important thing. Okay? Because what happens is once you get that process over, you can teach it. Okay? because you're speaking that you've done it. You're speaking from a presence that you have done this. Not only that, you've put yourself in a position to earn your first basic commission. And secondly, putting yourself to experience one of the powerful tools of this compensation plan, the mega match, because everyone, once you have enrolled your first two and put yourself in position, and you teach those two to do the same thing that you done, you now put yourself in position to earn a matching check off of their team commission, which is matched to you 100%. Okay, now let's talk about this a little bit more, because everyone needs to understand the power of this compensation plan. Even if you only enrolled one person on your right, and that person, okay, build their team and had two people and they are earning a team basic commission, you will still get a match off of their income. Okay, that is powerful. Unlike other opportunities out there, which you have to have both legs activated to earn, on what they call leg volume and so forth, this company does not do that. Okay, the mega match precedes everything, and you can, once you have a team member that you personally enroll that's earning a basic commission, you will receive a match. Now, I would recommend that you go to the compensation plan to read more of the details. That is critical to see, so you can understand the caveats and, how the commission is calculated and so forth. You got to take ownership of this opportunity. Okay, don't just take my word for it. Go there and research for yourself so you can be confident and understand how you get compensated. But put yourself in a position where you can win. It's important, because once you build your first two team members, ladies and gentlemen, and you see how the mega match works, then what you will understand is it is repeated behavior. If you teach those two, the compounding effect of this compensation will start to grow, because when your two enrolls two and it keeps duplicating down the lane, what happens is your income grow through what we call compounding effect. Okay, which is powerful. That's what makes this opportunity so powerful. But the mega match is not just the only way. We have the team commissions, we have a leadership bonus, and we also have global revenue share. The leadership bonus is powerful for those who are networkers, because never before has companies paid on the greater leg volume. And here with this opportunity, by achieving the rank of team leader of $6,000 on your in business volume or commissionable volume, okay, on your right and on your left, you now start to pick up on the greater side volume also with your mega match and also your team commission. So it puts you in a position now you're earning on your whole team activity. These are the things you got to learn. And if you're not a math whiz, draw it out, call me, so I can draw it out for you, because I'm a visual person too. I like to draw it out so you clearly understand, and through that you'll understand the behavior of how you build your lines of distribution. And then you teach those people to do the same thing. And here's why. I had a conversation today, and I was sharing with an individual that the reason why you have to teach it, this is not designed for you to become a person recruiting for your entire lifetime. It's not designed that way. You have to do the initial work. That's why we said invest 2 to 5 years with Synergy Worldwide doing the initial work, and you will put yourself in a position where you will receive a potential lifetime income. The reason being is, once you start to teach someone what you know and they become competent and doing it on their own, they do not need you. And what happens is they start teaching it. Okay, and then the people that they teach it start to learn it, and they start teaching it. And what happens is you have a force of people. Some you may not even know, because people are getting invited here by other people that is in your line of business. But now, because the system was taught down, okay, to down the layers of individuals that are coming in, and other people are learning it and they're doing it, and they don't need someone to teach them because they became proficient at it. Someone took the time to educate them, to develop them, and to do that. And it may take 90 days, it may take 6 months, it may take a year. But once they get a hold of it and they start to do it on their own, they do not need you. And you have a group of people big enough that is doing that no longer need you, what happens is the business grow without you and your income grow without you. That is the whole scope and the goal of this 4-step system. It is the reason why we hammer in the 3-way call, the validation, because what happens is you learn this call so you can teach others to do the same process. And then once you become proficient and you teach someone else to become proficient, they can do it without you. This is why this is such a powerful opportunity. This is why this is such a powerful business, because what you're doing is now you're leveraging the efforts of other people. But first, before you can leverage them, you have to train them. You have to equip them. Okay, you got to develop them, and it may take a little time, but once they're developed, you don't have to teach them anymore. They are learning, and they learned enough so that they become teachers. And that is the goal of why we make this system so simple and duplicatable. Okay, because once it starts to grow, it's going to come into its own, like a child. It's going to grow and become an adult and become mature. And think about this. You start off with 2 people that start to teach. And, oftentimes we say this and people don't understand the gravity of it. But once that you start teaching and those 2 people become proficient and they start teaching others, and those others turn into 4 people, that turn into 8 people, that turn into 16 people. What if you have, where down the line you have 64 people that is proficiently teaching, developing, acquiring, and sharing this information with others? You're not needed. And when you're not needed, what does that mean? You're earning a residual check. That is the important thing for you guys to understand about the power of this opportunity. And the measure of success is going up into what we call ranks and titles. And what that means is you're measuring the volume of success, the income that you're receiving, but also the size and the growth of your team. So the beginning ranks of this opportunity starts at the level of star. Star is simply you're having 500 in commissionable volume on your right and on your left. Okay, and that can be from 2 people, that can be from your side and 1 person, because remember, personal volume and customer volume is also counted into your lesser volume leg. So if your lesser volume leg has 500 and you have, someone that you enrolled that has started to do some things, and they probably brought in 500, or they signed up someone and their volume totaled up with another 500, you can become a star. Okay. But for simplicity's sake, we always run it through the 2 lines so people can understand the importance of building the structure. Okay. And, that's just a measure that you have first started your 2 lines of activity. And then, when you get growth, or what we call duplication, meaning those 2 people start enrolling their 2 people and going after the star rank, then bronze is in your sight, because now you have activity being driven down, but it is to see if that activity is duplicated. Okay. And you become bronze, and bronze is 1500, okay, on your left and on your right in commissionable volume. We all can do that because we are so early, and all we have to do is beat the drum, be enthusiastic, speak with conviction about these products, acquire customers and so forth, and watch it grow and duplicate the 4-step system. And then once you become bronze, you want to focus on getting to silver, because at silver, which is 3,000, okay, on your left and 3,000 on your right, you now have about 10 people, okay, that are actively doing something, okay, doing the system, doing the, exposure, okay, going to qualify for star and so forth, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very important for you to know that, okay? And then go up to gold, okay, which is 4,500, okay, in both sides. But at that level, you're earning around $1,000 every month in potential income. Okay, this is purely based on the activity that you put in, your commitment, your dedication, and work ethic, and helping others. But this is real good income, okay, coming in for those lower level ranks, because in this industry, at these ranks, this is the highest payout out there. A lot of other ranks, they play games with these upfront bonuses, but this is real residual reoccurring income, because what happens is, if this is done, this volume of business is conducted every month, that's the income you'll receive here. Unlike other opportunities where it's predicated on signups, people you enroll in, and and so forth. That's not the case with Synergy Worldwide. That's what makes this such a powerful opportunity. Not just the products, okay, but the way it compensates and treats people fairly. And once you get through these lower level ranks, ladies and gentlemen, you want to get into the professional rank, such as team leader. Team leader is a goal that you have to put on your charts, whether it's in front of your computer, on your refrigerator, or so forth. What it simply means is you and your team and the people that you are exposing, okay, do 6,000 in commissionable volume on your right and 6,000 on your left. Okay, over $1,500 in income every month. You qualify for the first trip paid for by the company. Okay, but also you start to earn the leadership bonus, and you start to see that this is real. Okay, not only that, you are now, you know, having confidence because now you're having income with commas in it. Okay, and then you want to get to the team manager realm, which is 14,000, and you qualify for another trip pay for the company, but now you're making around $3,000 in income. Okay, and then team director is 30,000 in commissionable volume. Okay, and then you're averaging around $8,700 in income. Okay, and then team elite is 60,000. Okay, on your left and 60,000 on your right, and that is over $17,000. You got to visualize yourself earning these money, ladies and gentlemen, because that's how you know you've impacted people. We say we're a part of a cause-driven opportunity and we're bringing something to the world. Well, a measure of that success is also growing a business to that level, to know that we're truly having people on the products, consuming it, and so forth, and capturing market share. Okay, and also fulfilling some of your income goals and dreams to take care of your family, put yourself in a position for retirement, whatever that looks like for you, paying off some debts and so forth. But you got to grow, because what happens is if you successfully go down the road of, you know, being good at this 4-step system and building a team and helping your two that help their two and so forth, this is inevitable. This is in your future, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I want you guys to understand. This is in your future, this growth. Okay, it is in your future. And the reason why is many of us are the pioneers. There's not much of a market share in the North America and the Caribbean and Central and South America. You guys are the ones responsible with the charge of taking it to the masses. But opportunities are not missed. It's just passed on to the person who's prepared to go the distance. Opportunities are not missed. It's simply passed on to the person who is prepared to go the distance. Is what you want, the incomes you're looking for, the goals that you've set, is it worth it to go through the process? You have to grow and develop and grow and develop. And what happens is the income and the volume of growth and the business will follow you. But you have to take that journey of developing yourself. Okay, and as you grow, you get up into the executive ranks, such as Pearl Executive. Okay, and as you know, we created our first Pearl Executive here in the US with Mr. David Davidson, my personal sponsor. Okay, at that level, it's 100,000 on your right, 100,000 on your left, and you're earning well over 35,000 every month. Okay, so guess what happens? If he can do it, I can do it. Jacinth can do it. Genevieve can do it. You know, Stan can do it. You know, Virginia, you can do it. Melanie, everyone that's on this call, okay? Ariel, okay? Gwen, everybody who's on this call, Dwayne, you can do it, because it starts with one little rock. It starts with one brick at a time, and the one brick is built through the 4-step system. That's what you have to understand. And what happens is, once you lay that rock properly, okay, and you put another one and you put another one and you teach others to do the same thing, it's going to grow there whether you want it to or not. You know, and then you want to get up into the presidential executive ranks where the income level is just fantastic. Okay, it's almost $100,000 in income, but it's proof that your dream was worth it. It is proof that you are the person that is capable of achieving it. If you just focus and develop yourself, you will be there. That's what that means, ladies and gentlemen, for each and every one of you. Okay, and it is a powerful opportunity for us, and that's why we keep becoming repetitious. It is very repetitious because we are being repeating to new people. We're exposing new customers, new business partners. So you have to repeat the information over and over and over again. But guess what? Ask yourself this: is the result worth it? Is the income worth it? That's the question. But more importantly, are you worth it? Are you going to go through the process of growing yourself, okay, to teach people this over and over again and earn the results that you are truly worth? Now, I never planned for this, but I want to bring on an individual that I have a lot of respect for. This lady is a director also with Synergy Worldwide, and she's just done fantastic. And I would love for her to unmute herself and just share some words of encouragement with the team and some of the things that have worked for her. And that is none other out of Jupiter, Florida than Mrs. Jacinth Waldron. Ms. Jacinth, could you come on the phone and just share with the team, give them some words and even some tips that will help them, achieve the results and the goals and dreams that they're looking for?
Can you hear me, O'Neill?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Take the floor.
Thank you. This is an unexpected surprise, but you have to be ready in season and out of season, right?
Yes.
So thanks for the opportunity. But I just want to encourage everyone. We, my husband and I, we are introduced to this business by our sponsor, also your sponsor, Mr. David Davidson. And one of the things that I've learned from him is not giving up on people. Sometimes we tend to give up on folks. We talk to someone once, twice, and we're like, oh, forget it. David kept after me for over a year. And, how many of you have had, or how many of us, I should say, have had people that have said no, either to the product, to the opportunity, and we just kind of say, okay, next. Keep in touch with that person. David kept in touch with me. The timing was not right. We were having some issues, health issues. My husband was having some health challenges, and that's why I wanted to focus. But he kept keeping in touch with me, and that is so important in keeping those lines of communication open. And then one day after over a year, I said, you know what, let me take a look at this, and I've never looked back since. And so I want to encourage you to go back into, if you have a list of names of people that maybe have said no, or I'll think about it or whatever, and just check up with them. Say, hey, how you doing? You don't have to ask them, okay, you ready to buy or join? People don't care how much we know, they just want to know how much we care. And so just go back, keep in touch with those people. But I'm saying all this to say that it's so important to keep those lines of communication open. And as O'Neill said, it's not, this is a journey. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. And many times distributors, I talk to team members who get discouraged. They say, I should have been further ahead than I am right now. And I'm saying, listen, all in time, it's the end result that we want. So for those of you who might feel like things are not happening as fast as I want them to happen, I've been in a while, I should be further along, or, this person is moving up, don't compete with anyone else but yourself. I compete with myself. So I want to do better every day. And so I want to encourage you just to have that goal and that dream and that vision, and just to have that goal of reaching those levels that we want. And once you've done it once, it's like breaking the 4-minute mile, Roger Bannister, it was never done. But once you do that, and once you get to that level of star, and I still have on my wall in my office when I first joined, one of my uplines sat down and said, you need to look at being a team leader. And I said, wow, 6,000 points. How are we going to do that? But I still have that on my wall where he drew it out and said, this is how much you need to do. And just to motivate myself again that, hey, we got there and we've gone on to the next step. So always try to do your best, your personal best every month, and compete with yourself. Say, okay, this month I did star. Let's see how I can get to the next month to do, bronze or gold or whatever it is. And once you've done it once, it becomes like second nature. It's like, oh, this is a piece of cake. Move on and make it fun. I like to challenge myself. Challenge yourself to do better, to grow, And if we can do that, we can, this business can take us a long way. Yes, you may have, a bad month. Someone said, last month was not a good month. And I said, listen, even a Rolls Royce has a flat tire at some point or the other. So don't be so hard on yourself. I want to encourage you to just keep being plugged in. You know, these, O'Neill, I want to thank you for the opportunity that you provide us every week without fail, 3 times a week on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sunday nights. And maybe you may not be able to meet all of them, but at least listen to the playbacks. You know, even if I'm not on all the time, I welcome those recordings, and thank you for sending those out. And you can play it while you're driving. You know, instead of listening to the radio, I can't tell the last year I listened to a radio. Always have something playing in your car. And you can plug this in, you can have it go through your Bluetooth in your car. And as he said, we learn by repetition. I remember Dan Higginson says someone has to hear something 6 times before it sinks in. And so as you listen to these over and over, it helps to build your confidence that you can now start sharing this. You can send it to people. You can sit with people. I have found that many times I would send someone something and they said, you know, I meant to listen to it. But guess what, folks? If you sit one-on-one, that's how we built our business, one-on-one, face-to-face. I signed up my hairdresser is a distributor, the lady who does my nails that own the spa. And what I do is while they're doing my hair, my nails, I have my phone and we listen, we watch it. And so once you have that one-on-one personal meeting with someone, whether it's over the phone or in person, and have them listen to some of the DVDs. We have excellent YouTube videos, share testimony with them. Again, testimonies sell. Share that with them to encourage them to go forward and build your customers and distributors, because we need both. We need, it's a two-sided business. We need customers that are repeat businesses, keep those customers going, but we also need business builders. So I want to thank you for having this. It's really inspired me and keeps me in the loop of keep staying motivated, because we all need to keep ourselves motivated. So I want to thank you, O'Neill. I think I've said enough. So I hope I said something that would encourage someone out there. But let's keep on keeping on. We have a lot of ground to cover here in the U.S. I know we have several of our team members from the Caribbean. You have a lot of ground to cover right where you are. And we're going to make Synergy Worldwide a household name. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you so much, Jacinthe, for what you do, and thank you for those words. That's powerful. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know, you heard it, and you know that's why we do these calls. And you know, pay attention. We're going to send out this recording so people can have it and go over it again. Subscribe to the YouTube channel because we're putting all the presentations on that. So it's an easy resource for people to grab into, and then we're going to plug it into the team training website so you guys can have that. So I want to thank you all for being in, participating in this call, in attendance, for showing up. You know, 80% of success is showing up. Now let's build that attitude and that character to be winners. And you know, winners are made by getting up one more time. Keep going. Be on that journey. Diligence, because you know it's the pursuit. That's where the learning comes from. Okay, it's the journey. That's where you sharpen your axe, and then the results come last, so you can celebrate at the end. So with that, I want to thank you again to each and every one. Thank you for being on the call. God bless and good night. And also to all of the veterans that may be on this call, happy Veterans Day. Thank you for the service that you've done, and wish you all Godspeed and good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.